Hi, this is Rose. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making pesto prep is what I call it. Basically it's making pesto without the Parmesan cheese, freezing it in cubes, and then I can add the Parmesan when I'm ready to have pesto, but I can also add the cubes to a soup or a sauce. I'm going to use some of them in a marinara sauce I'll make in a little while. So here we go. We're going to take my food processor here. We're going to add 4 cups of basil. And no, I'm still not a measurer, but this I start with measurements for consistency. So this is 4 tablespoons of pine nuts. I have 4 good size garlic cloves. I like a lot of garlic. You may not like as much. A handful of salt. And I like lemon in my pesto, so we're going to squeeze some lemon in here through my hand so we don't get any seeds in there. Okay, and so I'm going to put just a little tiny bit of olive oil here. I'm going to do this. Put the lid on now. Don't laugh at me. My processor has some issues, so I have a workaround. So we're going to turn it on and do this. Okay, once I get it to about that consistency, everything's chopped up. I'm going to start streaming in some olive oil. Let's put this a little closer. And I'm looking for a consistency with this over an amount of olive oil. So let's do this. Keep it going. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We've got a pretty nice paste. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see. Needs more salt. A little bit more lemon. And let's give it a little touch more olive oil. Okay. Okay, a clean spoon here. Stir this up and good. Okay, so I want to take this lid off. Okay, I'll show you what I do with it. Let's move this down, and I have a couple clean spoons. I'm going to fill up the compartments in my ice cube tray here. And okay, once I get them all filled up, I'll put the ice cube tray in the freezer for, until it's frozen. And then I'm going to take them out, put them in a baggie. I use them again when I want pesto, and I'll make some here pretty soon to show you what I do with them. I'm going to make a meat sauce in a bit, so I've got some already frozen in the freezer, so I'm going to go ahead and use some of this for that, and you'll see how I use it. I get that fresh basil flavor without fresh basil. My garden, I grow a lot of basil in my garden, but right now it's kind of scarce. It's just not the time of year for it to go well here. I bought some at the store. Normally I would make probably about 4 times as much as this, but I wasn't able. Surprisingly, I went to 4 stores yesterday and no basil. So I will show you when I make the meat sauce what I do with it, and then a little later I'll go ahead and make pasta with pesto. Have a great day. Enjoy your cooking.